we are still getting, believe it or not, Hillary Clinton's talking about running for office again. And I don't know whether she's going to do that or not. But the left has this presumption that when you run for office, you're immune from investigation. Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, and even if you lose running for office, even if you lose, you're then immune from investigation because you just, you're no longer important, Hillary Clinton. So Judicial Watch has been pursuing issues related to Hillary Clinton, but also indirectly, we've been getting information about Hillary Clinton because of this other lawsuit we have against this, I think it's the FBI, Justice Department, for documents, the Strzok-Page emails. The Strzok-Page emails are, and text messages and things like that. This is the case that the government is giving us 500 pages a month. And by their lights, we will not get all the documents about the corrupt couple at the heart of various scandals that have wrecked the reputation of the FBI and Justice Department, worst scandals in American history, Spygate, all of that. The FBI is holding those documents, all of them, from being completely turned over to us until at least 2 years from now. We calculated it would be in November of 2022. Or 21, excuse me, 2021, 2 years ago. And frankly, then they alleged, only then could we begin to fight about the documents they haven't given us. That's Mr. Ray's FBI bot, guys. But nevertheless, we're getting these documents in dribs and drabs, and these new Page-Strzok emails demonstrate further the corrupt FBI sham investigation into Hillary Clinton. Now, Strzok, of all people, he notes that when Hillary Clinton said the following, and there are lots of emails. There's an article that they send around. It's discussed, and it talks about whether Hillary Clinton is telling the truth about emails, and discussing in which, and she said that she never sent or received emails with material marked classified. And remember, her story changed on that. So Strzok responds by saying, in response to this email article, there are 3 chains totaling 8 or 9 emails which have C, in parentheses, classified portion marks in front of paragraphs. Some have both C and SBU, sensitive but unclassified, which means by regulation you're not supposed to send them out, in front of different paragraphs in the same email. During a brief a few weeks ago, John provided the copies of the emails in question. So they knew about, they had details that Hillary Clinton was lying publicly. And they still couldn't, or refused to make an obstruction case against Hillary Clinton. Because when you come in and you protest your innocence and, quote, lack of intent, why would you allow that to go by when you have evidence that she was purposely lying about her emails? Of course, you already know that, don't you? But now we've got the proof positive, everyone, as to why the email investigation into Hillary Clinton needs to be reopened criminally. And of course, Strzok notes the corrupt Tarmac meeting that took place. Remember, Bill Clinton had that meeting with Attorney General Lynch just shortly before Hillary Clinton was supposed to be questioned on a plane in the Tarmac in, I think it was Phoenix Airport. We would never have known about it unless a local reporter figured it out in Phoenix. He got, I think, a source to tell him it happened, because everyone knew it was a problem as soon as it was going on. And Strzok sends around an email quoting a CBS News piece saying, "Shocking, absolutely shocking. The appearance of impropriety is just stunning." That isn't Strzok's emails. That isn't what Strzok said, but that's the email story he was sharing with his colleague, Lisa Page. You also see emails here about how they are bending over backwards to take care of Hillary Clinton's witnesses that were involved in deleting emails. And wait, I almost forgot, James Comey. James Comey. They're trying to get Hillary Clinton's pretend interview schedule. I call it pretend because they were never intent on prosecuting her, so it didn't really matter what she said. And Comey, and they talk about Comey doing it, says the boss' strong desire to get this wrapped up in June. Well, you know, so much for finding out what really went on. They just wanted it done. Because, of course, Comey had already decided she wasn't going to get prosecuted. So I encourage you to go to these emails, or go to our website and review these emails, because I can't go through them all because there are so many of them. But this is the sort of basic investigative work that only Judicial Watch is doing. The media doesn't want to do. You would think there'd be more interest in this because Hillary Clinton's now a possible presidential candidate. In the meantime, we are taking discovery. Our lawyers, Ramona Kotka and Lauren Burke, almost once or twice a week, are taking depositions of State Department officials on the Clinton email scandal. Because a federal judge wants to know, and granted us discovery over the objections of this Justice Department, this State Department. The judge wants to know, why was she using email? Was it to avoid FOIA? Why did they try to scam the court? Or did they? Where are the missing emails? Because they could still be out there. And was Benghazi one of the reasons they wanted to cover it up? We've had confirmation on all of those points in a way that show cover-up by state, Justice Department, the Obama White House, and Hillary Clinton herself. And right now the court's deciding whether to bring Hillary Clinton in and order her to be questioned under oath directly in person by our attorneys. So once again, Judicial Watch is doing all the heavy lifting on the Clinton email scandal, which is not over. Heck, it was mentioned today, Benghazi. That was the whole basis. We wouldn't have known about it but for Judicial Watch's Benghazi FOIA lawsuit. We wouldn't have known about the Clinton emails about it. We wouldn't have not have known about the Clinton emails but for our Benghazi FOIA lawsuit.
Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all the latest news from Judicial Watch.